This is Nick Aurelio of Blinkers on Racing Stable. We're here today at Santa Anita Park because a few of our partners have had some questions about what a typical day is like for a thoroughbred in training. Let's go talk to Mike Puype and find out. Here we are with trainer Mike Puype back at his barn, and we've had some questions about what the daily routine for a thoroughbred is like on a non-race day.
First thing we do, we start here at the barn. We get here quite early. The help arrives, probably right around 4 o'clock, maybe a little bit earlier, and start to get the horses tied up, wash their legs off, clean them. The horses that walk that day start walking early in the morning, and then we move forward to start the preparations. I do the medicines. I start to medicate the horse that needs some medication before they train, and then we start training at about 4:45. The first horse hits the track, and then we go from there. We got 3 breaks at 6:30, 7:45, and 9 o'clock. So we usually have the workouts right after the breaks on the fresh racetrack, and we go from there. So throughout the morning, the process rolls right from the beginning when we start at 4, and probably doesn't end until after 11 or 12 o'clock when we're finally finished putting the last horse up.
Now, before workouts, does a horse usually eat before a workout or after a workout, Mike?
Actually, both. When we get here in the morning, we feed them, at 4 o'clock right away. We give them just a little bit, not a lot, before they go out and train. And then we feed them after they train. And then so they come back when they eat after they've just been heated up, trained, come back and they eat, and they get a better nutritional value out of the grain when they're fed like that. Then they get fed again at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then they get fed again at 8 o'clock at night before they go to sleep for the night, So basically they're fed 4 times a day, straight up. It'd probably be like 4, 8, 4, and 8 again.
Now, when the training's finished, Mike, do the horses usually rest at that time, or what's their sleeping pattern like on a normal day?
On a normal day, after they've gone to the track and they've been done up, and they've had their bandages put on, they've eaten, most of them usually don't settle in to relax until things get a little quieter around here, probably around noonish, 11, 12 o'clock, when everything settles down. They find a time to relax, and some of them lay down, some of them don't. Some of them stand up when they sleep, so they stay, they're standing up when they're sleeping. It's quite normal for most horses. Most of the real sleeping occurs in the night when the lights get turned off and it's dark here at night, so probably after 8 o'clock when everything really quiets down, or after they've eaten at 4 o'clock and between 5 and 7 before the help comes back in again. There's a resting period, but most of the real rest occurs in the middle of the night until somewhere between 8 or 9 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning before we wake them up and get them going again.
Thanks for joining Blinkers on Racing Stable in our first edition of Ask the Trainer with Mike Puype. Make sure to tune in next time.